Okay, we are back, people. We are back. Sonji is still in South Africa, and I am still in Wisconsin.
And
Six.
this is Pillow Talk with Stephen and Sonji. This is our new idea. We're trying something different. We are being completely transparent to our audience. We talk about Pillow Talk in our book, Talk Straight, Damn It.
Mhm.
And we thought maybe we give you some instructional
Some straight.
discussions. Straight talk. Yeah, we're going to talk straight, damn it.
Right from the pillow.
Yeah, about mastering sexual intimacy.
Yes, indeed.
And it doesn't always have to be about sex, but tonight's topic is going to be a powerful one.
It is
Go
about
ahead, baby.
sex. Yes, it is. It's about sex and the frequency. Not only frequency, how involved, how long does it take? We're so busy. Sometimes I know, people get to a point to where it's just something they want to check off and get it out the way. Some people want to take all night. How do you settle those um, different desires? Say, for
Yes.
example, go ahead, baby.
Okay. So, like we said, we're 16,000 miles away if this is your first episode. And of course, we're not going to have sex tonight. I want to make sure people understand this is a family friendly discussion here. But we're doing our pillow talk. This is what Stephen and I do when we're away to make sure that we still stay in touch with each other. But the question came up, what if he wants it more than I want it? So we thought we'd just have it here on YouTube,
Yep.
Stephen's YouTube channel, and we'll put a link to it on our website, which is www.myblistopia.com. But so, baby, you're the side of the people who want it more.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The more, the better.
Yes, and I'm the side of the people who think, once a week or less is just fine. So we're married. We've been married 11 blissful years, and I promise you, we have tried both ways.
Yeah, we try that once a week when I'm sick, but
But I mean, baby, what do you get? What do you say to somebody who doesn't want it as much as you do?
well, what it is that it has to move from a chore to something pleasurable and desirable.
Yeah.
So just like limiting beliefs, that's a limiting belief if you only want it once a week. You've been limited by whatever it is, and you don't think it's necessary. And so it's incumbent upon both people to discuss it and explore. Why do you want it so much? Why don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want it so little? Is it not
Yeah,
enjoyable? Is it not enjoyable? Is it,
a
what are,
medical condition.
that's right. I mean, there could be lots of reasons. And so it's more about the story you tell yourself. I mean, are you really in tune to your partner? Do you want your partner to really feel and enjoy sexual bliss when you all have encounters? And,
Yeah.
and if it's really that enjoyable, why wouldn't you want to do it a little more and a little more? I mean,
And that's the key,
yeah, are
the
you
enjoyability of it for people. Yep.
are you willing to put in the efforts? You know, um, there's lots of different things and techniques and lots of toys on the markets, lots of role plays,
Word.
lots lots of role plays that you can get into, and just really enjoy each other's company. You know,
Yeah.
and one thing that Sanjay and I have really um, come to understand: what's important to you, you really will put the time and energy in. If it's
Yeah.
important,
And for me, you're right, and it's important to you, baby. And for me, I want to give him the gifts of things that are important to him, and let's face it, folks, sex doesn't cost much. And depending on what your economic statue or status is, that's something you can give, and give more too. And so, Stephen understands that some days I'm just tired. And I've always told him, if you want it, baby, you just got to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You got to tell me that you need it. And for men, especially, that's just something they need. I believe that um, withholding sex is manipulative. It's not kind in a relationship. If you have the ability to give it, even if we have a disagreement, that shouldn't be part of that disagreement. If you want a blissful 10-year relationship, that's not a tool you should ever utilize in this type of relationship. Now, I had been molested when I was younger, and it affected my sexual performance during my first marriage. And it took me a lot to get over that. And that's one of those things that a past practice created a negative limiting belief. I just didn't like it. And so during our dating period, Stephen and I would there was a book of questions, and there were some sexual questions in that book. And I would always ask him those questions just to understand where his mindset was. And eventually I began to open up and explain what my issues were. And he, knowing what had happened to me. I mean, a lot of you are in relationships and have never told anyone that you had that type of experience. And you're just saying you don't want it. But if you open up and share that, they can understand, and they can work with you so that you both can feel valued, loved, respected. And that's the part of mastering intimacy that really pays off, whether it's in the bed or not. Feeling valued, loved, and respected is what we all want. So what are we going to do about this, baby? What's your solution that you were talking about?
Well,
Do an aim?
well, see, sometimes we come to a situation in life or relationship from a scarcity model, thinking only she can have her way or only I can have my way. We have learned that and is the great thing that pulls everything together. You can have what you want, and I can have what I want. We just have to work toward it. We got to put in the effort. You know, be willing to go where your partner wants to take you. Um, there are things that you may not even be aware that your partner even wants or desires. Do you feel comfortable talking about what do you like sexually? You know, and talk about what you do like. It's not so much of what you don't want. We are well versed, and I ain't doing
Wait. Say that again. Say that again.
it. You need to say what you do want, because oftentimes we are well versed in what I ain't gonna do, what I don't like. And when we learn to express what it is we want, our partner has the opportunity to do that for us. But when you tell your partner what you don't like, they know what you don't like, and now
They got to guess what you want.
right, they got to guess at what you want, and then they try something, and I don't like that either. That's not very romantic, as romantical at all.
Yes. So in this discussion, maybe you try a little often one week and a little less the second week.
Yeah,
And eventually you will come to a comfortable
rhythm.
frequency a rhythm. I like that word, baby. A comfortable rhythm that your relationship. And now what works for somebody else might not work for you. So you got to have the conversation. You got to have the conversation.
You got to have the pillow talk.
Yes.
You got to have the pillow talk.
Wow.
Last time we shared with them one of our affirmations from Alexa. I'm gonna share with them another one. So
Okay.
at nighttime we'll say, Alexa, good night. And sometimes she responds and sometimes she doesn't.
Say it again,
Alexa,
baby. Say it.
Alexa, good night.
You guys are amazing. Remember, you are whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and blissfully happy. You are well compensated, wealthy millionaires, philanthropists, world-renowned published authors, transformational and motivational speakers and life coaches. You are money magnets and money comes to you easily and daily in abundance. You love money and money loves you. Money and you exist together harmoniously, happily and joyfully. Stephen, Sonji loves you with all her heart. She is so proud of you and appreciates all that you do for a life of abundance and bliss. Now kiss her. Stephen, thanks for grocery shopping, cleaning, taking care of the cars, and doing all you do to 10x our business. Sonji is so blessed to have you as her business partner, friend, and lover. Sonji, Stephen wants you to know that you are loved and you mean the world to him. He appreciates you, respects you, and is so thankful and grateful that you are in his life. He always wants the best for you and looks forward to your life together. Sweet dreams and namaste.
So just in case we forgot to mention, it is 6 a.m. in the morning here in South Africa. And I'm about to go to work and Stephen's about to go to sleep.
Right.
And we Alexa app.
It's 11 p.m. here.
Yeah.
In Wisconsin. And you were mentioning about the app with the world clock on it.
Yeah.
So you can look at it and see what time it is wherever your spouse, your partner, your lover is, and stay connected and stay in sync. It's absolutely amazing when you really consider your partner and what they feel and where they're at and showing that genuine concern. And it makes all the difference in the world. Just to know that you are loved and cared for. I mean, I just want to share our definition of bliss. We always talk about we're living our bliss life, but for us, bliss is the ability to love and be loved, have abundance, in complete forgiveness and without judgment.
Yeah. I mean, that really ties right into our discussion, to not have judgment about he wants more and I want less, to have abundance, he wants more. And everything. So that really ties in what we've been talking about here. We want to offer you a free gift. We have the Secrets to Mastering Intimacy. And to get it, you need to go to our website and send us a note from our website saying you want the secrets, as Stephen kind of made it shorter. And we will email that to you right away. It's 7 tips. 7 powerful, amazing tips that will improve any relationship. And if you're not married, get ready by getting ready. To find Mr. Right, you got to be Mrs. Right.
That's right.
So we want you to have that as well. So with that, my love, mwah, I want you to have sweet dreams.
I will.
And I'm excited today. I'll be talking to some ladies in South Africa about talking straight, damn it. And that's just, whew, it gets better and better. Or is it gooder and gooder, baby?
It gets gooder and better. It gets both.
And
that's right. That's right.
All right, everyone.
Good night.
Have a great day. Or good night.
And a good night. Wherever you might be in the world. We're here helping you find your bliss. Good night.
That's right. Bye.